Close your eyes for 30 to 40 seconds. Imagine a picture of a programmer and then open your eyes. What did you see? You might have seen a person sitting alone in front of computer all day in front of black screen doing some mathematical calculation. Or you might have pictured someone like Mark Zuckerberg, Sundar Pichai or Bill Gates. Whatever you picture in your head, you cannot deny the fact that even if a software engineer seems to be a boring person, these people are still considered as the smartest, intelligent and coolest people in the world. Technology is solving a lot of issues in the world. Thousands of workers' efforts can be reduced in a company by just introducing software to them. These all are the reasons a lot of people wants to become a software engineer or developer, and they love to help people but building something that can solve their problems. Software engineer is one of the highest paid jobs in the world, but you really need a lot of patience, constant learning and constant improvement in this field. For new persons who want to make a career in this industry, it's difficult to find out where to start and what would be the best path to become a software developer or engineer. I am going to discuss some options and general path that will help you to enter in this industry as a programmer, but understand that there is no single path to become a software engineer. There are lots of options to become a software engineer. I am going to discuss some of them. Number 1, pursue computer science related fields and degree. Actually, this is one of the traditional ways that most of the students follow to pursue software engineering. A lot of students choose a bachelor's degree program in computer science. They study in depth theoretical concept of computer science, subject which help them to understand the principle of a software engineering. Data structure, algorithms, web technology, computer network, mathematics, database system, programming language, and a lot of major subjects help students to have a comprehensive understanding of software engineering and modern approach of a software development. A lot of employers set the eligibility criteria of 4-year bachelor's degree program in the computer science field. So you pursuing degree is great choice, but you should not rely on degree only. All those subjects are not going to give you practical exposure or working on real-time project. You cannot say someone that you have enrolled for the course to become a software engineering until or unless you would not have practical exposure. To become a developer or software engineer, you need to use your theoretical knowledge and concepts practically. Working on some real software, you need to showcase your practical skills to the recruiters. It's very important. Okay, so second option, learn programming languages. Just like people communicate with each other through languages, you also need to tell your computer what to do using a language that these computers can understand. Even if you are graduate or have a degree, it's not helpful if you do not have the degree understanding of any programming language, using it to build software. Now you need to take the responsibility of your own education, so choose any programming language as per your choice and goal and have in the depth knowledge in it. Ruby, Java, Python, C++, C#, JavaScript are some languages you can go with it. It's not important to learn 3 to 4 languages simultaneously as a beginner. Start with one language and get well versed in it. Once you are experienced, you can try your hands on another languages. Switching to the next language become easier after the first one. Learn the syntax of the languages. Practice to write programs in it and get used to it. Study about the libraries, rules, features, advantages, project that can be built and other concepts depends on a specific language you choose. You can learn and practice on Geeks for Geeks, w3schools.com, Code Academy, Code Game, Khan Academy, Free Code Camp, and lots of websites are there. Okay, so next, study data structure and algorithms. An algorithm is a step-by-step approach to solve a specific problem. Whereas data structure, it is the way of organizing data. These two concepts help programmers to solve the problem within less amount of time and money. A software engineer is always expected to give the best solution for the specific problem, taking care of time and money both. They should know which algorithm and which data structure will be suitable or the best fit for the certain problem. Consider an example of searching an element in large set of data. You can search the element using a linear search or binary search. Now you need to decide which approach is better. Need to take care of time and memory management to search the data. It's depend on the number of data. We highly recommended you to focus on these two topics which are the heart of programming. Also study mathematics if you can, because it helps you to analyze the design, the best algorithm for a specific problem. You can take help of some portals like Geeks for Geeks, Cyberbytes, Coding Game, and a lot of sites are there to practice these two essential topics. You will understand how problems are solved in real world or in industries using these two basic building blocks smartly in the software. Okay, so fourth number, enhance your skills. Programming is never ending journey, so your education is not finished when you have completed your degree. It's true that pursuing a degree helps in understanding the core principle of software engineering, but you should know how to implement academic knowledge practically in the real world. You need to keep practice and you need to keep updating yourself with software update and new technologies. You should have the knowledge of some tools and technologies that are being used in industries. You can check Stack Overflow site for programming related queries, and to learn from the programmer approach, join some communities where you can discuss and share programming related stuff, develop connections, attend meetups, watch YouTube videos or technical stuff, read technical blogs, and use practice site to build your problem solving and coding skills. There are lots of platforms where you can practice the coding as a beginner. Okay, so fifth, design and build software or projects. Most of the employers are going to ask for the hands-on experience in building software or a project. Your practical experience is more valuable than your academic knowledge or GPA. Those CS fundamentals and concepts which you have learned in your textbooks, you should know how it can be used in building some amazing software. There is no point to learn all the concept theoretical if you do not have how to use it practically. So use whatever you have learned and improved your skill by building some software or projects. You can build some personal or professional projects. You can contribute to some open source projects and you can showcase it the recruiters, putting everything online. Your potential employer will be able to see your skills and experience through your project. Okay, so 6 number, do some internship. Internships are the best opportunity for students to get hands-on industry experience and exposure, and that's the reason it opens a lot of job opportunities. A lot of companies offer internship for the students who want to work on industry projects. In internship, students get practical training and real industry exposure where they work on some project or products related to their skills. They also learn how to work under a team and it helps them to adapt to the company culture. Generally, internships are there to 6 months long for students, and we recommended every student to go for some internship programs during their college time. Doing an internship can be really helpful in getting a full-time job offer, and the same company where you are working as an intern can give you the opportunity for full-time position once you complete your internship. Okay, so seventh number, start looking for job opportunities. If you have done all the above things, then it's time to start looking for job opportunities. Create a resume, create a nice profile on the different jobs portal, post your resume over there. Check these websites are regular basic and apply for the jobs. So networking really helps in getting some referrals for the jobs or interviews. So make connections, use personal contacts, attend meetups, conferences, seminars, and expand your network. You can also visit different companies' website and check the job description in the career options. Okay, you can directly apply from their career option as well. If your profile will be shortlisted, then the recruiter will approach you for the further process. Okay, so all these are options to become a good software engineer. In the future, I will discuss in deep way, and thank you for watching this video, and good luck for your future.